Did you know that colorectal cancer can easily be prevented? Dr. Seema Izfar, who is a colorectal surgeon, and we've also got a patient on the show, Gina James. She's with us today. How are you doing?
Very good. Thank you so much for
How are
having us
you?
here
Nice
today.
to meet you. Okay, I was saying that colorectal cancer can be easily prevented, but you have to do something about it first, right?
Yes.
Now, I've got firsthand experience with this. I'm going to go ahead and just share my experience because I think it's really important. My mother, at the age of about 58, 59, there she is on the left, she came and visited me. I was living in Lake Charles at the time, and she came and visited, and I said, "Mom, you look different. Are you well?" And she took that advice, went to the doctor, and she ended up with colon cancer. She had to go and get some of it cut out and this and that, but she's still with us today. Thank the Lord, right? But when that happened, my doctor said, "You know what, Paul, you shouldn't wait till 50. You should go get checked at 40. I went and got the screening, and sure enough, I had some polyps. So in a roundabout way, I think my mom saved my life. So the question is, and the reason I'm bringing all that up is you don't want to ignore it. What's the best way to prevent colorectal cancer?
Yes, absolutely. The best way that you can prevent colorectal cancer is get your colonoscopies and know your family history. The recommended screening age is age 50, but you have a family history of early cancers or early polyps, and you want to do that sooner.
Yeah.
If you have symptoms that you're concerned about, you notice changes in your gastrointestinal health, bring it up with your doctor, and you may be recommended to have a colonoscopy sooner.
Yeah. Family
so what
history
you did was perfect.
Was perfect. Family history is a big thing, and Gina, you know about that as well. You had a similar kind of a story.
Yes. I first had my first colonoscopy when I was 30 because I had some changes in my issues. But my sister got diagnosed with colon cancer at 48, and we lost her. And so
sorry to hear about that.
I kept getting mine done after that.
And so you kept getting it done, and,
Yeah.
it's a lifesaver. It really is, because if you wait, if it's in your history, in your family history, and you wait till you're 50, doctor, do you think sometimes you may wait too long?
Yeah, absolutely. If you have a history of early polyps, or if you have problems that you've been experiencing, you've just been putting them off because you don't have time or you think that it's probably normal, you could be putting your health at risk.
Yeah. There may be some people watching, they're like, well, I don't want to go through the procedure. Gina, it's not all that bad, right?
No, the procedure's not bad at all. You go in, you see your colonoscopy specialist, you do the prep.
Yeah, that prep is probably the worst part, but it's really not all that bad.
The prep is the worst part, but the rest is not hard at all. They put you to sleep, you wake up, and it's over and done with.
Yeah,
I'm usually like, when are y'all going to start? Well, we're finished already.
Right. By the time you realize it, it's already over. Right, it's over, and so it's not a big deal, but it can be a lifesaver.
It
now,
can.
Doctor, somebody watching today, what are some of the things they really want to watch for? What are the signs?
So the thing that I can't emphasize enough is most often you don't have any symptoms at all. Like when you went and got your...
I had no symptoms.
You had no symptoms at all, and that was a screening colonoscopy based on your family history. Even Miss James, when she'd had her last colonoscopy, she'd been doing a routine colonoscopy, had polyps, she'd waited her 5 years, she came in and she had a very large polyp, bigger than a Ritz cracker. She had no symptoms at all. She was just doing her routine screening.
Right. So if it's in your family, what age do you recommend to get your first screening?
You want to do 10 years before.
So 40.
Yeah, exactly. So 10 years before the youngest member developed problems.
Oh, okay.
If your mom had cancer at the age of 58, technically you wouldn't have had to been screened until 48. But you started at 40, and that was actually not a bad call by your primary care doctor.
And I think everybody should be screened by the time they're 50.
Yes.
What do you think, doctor?
No, that is a recommendation. Everybody needs to be screened. regardless of any symptoms or problems or family history. You feel perfect, you still need a colonoscopy at 50.
All right. Well, doctor, thank you so much. And if you're watching today, do not put it off. This could save your life. Call 866-445-3668. Also go to BaptistHealthSystems.com for more information. And doctor, I just want to thank you so much.
Thank you so much for having us.
Thanks for what you guys do. And Gina, thank you for sharing your story.
You're welcome.
All right. Thanks.